Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds. Promise time, huh? Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise. No! Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like the black creatures really need... There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this city. Don't touch the red bats. Chaos Emerald. I can feel the power welling.
From now on, my
Death to all who oppose me!
These red fruits represent our spice.
This is point 0100. What the heck is happening? What the heck?
Make the humans suffer. Cleanse the whole planet of parasites. Some still continue to resist.
Death to all who oppose me! What the heck is happening?
Emerald, go and exterminate the humans first. These humans are pathetic. Let us witness their attempts to resist. Well done, Shadow.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy. Perfect.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the black hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it. What is this sensation? I feel weightless atop this light. I see. I can control which way this leads.
This is the information highway system that they call cyberspace. Delete the program that controls the data flow, and the world will plunge into chaos. Those are black armed soldiers. Do not interfere. This security.
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you here. Actually, I'm on a government assignment to track down a chaos element in the area. How about we both report? This is a light speed circle. Touch it. That red block is a firewall designed to ward off intruders. Watch out. Another firewall. Out of the way. That floating net is called a plug. It's a type of gun sentry drone. I knew you could turn on me. There's another drop here. Looks like one of the alien creatures has burrowed on the They just don't want us to get in, do they? I even have government clearance, but still can't get in. Think you can make it down there? Aw, stupid balls. Looks like they're sending in their reinforcement. Don't let them overrun.
Behold the ultimate power!
There's a ton of searchlights here. You can use them just like you did before. Jump! Stop that! There's an entryway for the light speed. Stop attacking our allies. There it is. That's the Chaos Emerald owned by the government.
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this emerald. Perfect.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here. What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why? I know this place. It feels like I've been here before.
Shadow.
I need to find the Chaos Emerald that's in this forest.
Hey, Shadow. I gotta ask you something. Vector...
I need to find the Chaos Emerald that's in this forest. This yellow drainage looks toxic. This saucer seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't seem to go that high. The smaller worms that come from its mouth can home in on me. Chaos Emerald. I found it, the fourth emerald. Perfect.
Those idiots! They're destroying everything! How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice! Send in the Eggman fleet! Charge!
suspected this baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent, the perfect killing machine, ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
Isn't that the doctor?
Shadow, do not fear me.
This blue sky, staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before? I've got to get on board the Doctor's flagship.
There's got to be some kind of peculiar power source that's keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it. I've detected a high-energy magnetic... Good! You destroyed the first power source. The temple is beginning to rumble. Hurry, before those pulsating blobs are some kind of alien spawn. Make sure you don't overlook them. God must have left it behind. It looks like it can jump pretty high. The pillar's coming this way! Shadow, destroy it! You can move it while descending with the parachute. I wonder how my robots are doing. That's it, Shadow. I've produced a high-energy magnetic ultimate power. Second one, my battleships are in attack formation. Don't let them get away! Shadow. That pillar is extremely weak. Be careful.
Chaos control!
The weather gets a bit turbulent on the inside of the cloud. Use the people to attack you just like with a lock-on button. Take a good look below you. That's all of them.
I cannot betray the doctor. Perfect.
What's up, Shadow?
Not you again.
Nice to see you too. Looks like those black creatures are headed out to space. We're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too.
Ark.
Come on, let's roll. Next stop, the Ark.
Space colony. Ark. This place. So familiar. But why? This is where I... Maria? Died?
Oh yeah, bring it on! Looks like the party's getting started. Time to rock and roll! You up for this, Shadow? Shadow, don't you remember? We once raced each other here. This is just like old times. A race for the emerald.
There's an emerald somewhere aboard the Ark.
It's been a long time since the two of us ran along here together. Now, time to kick things up a notch.
This saucer seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't. Something tells me that I don't want to touch that green energy fluid. Is this the Ark's power?
Sorry, but that emerald's mine. See ya!
Can I keep going down from here?
Behold the ultimate power!
I need 5 keys to open this door.
Hey, what's the matter, Shadow? Can't keep up?
Sonic. Now I remember. That day, we fought here aboard the Ark. Perfect.
Maria!
Please, Shadow, I need your help. Everyone's fate depends on you.
Maria!
Maria.
Shadow, look! Up there!
Huh? What is that?
Once every 50 years, that black comet passes by this planet. Oh, do you think those black creatures are somehow connected with that comet?
Black comet.
Shadow, what's wrong?
I think you're right. I feel it. They're up there. That's where the answers are. I've got to get to that comet. I can feel them. They're everywhere.
Well, Shadow, looks like we've reached the climax of this little game. Time to make the big boss man responsible for this invasion. Step up and play. There are aliens up on the bridge. They're trying to... Looks like this game has been locked by those black creatures. Hey, not bad. Ugh. We need to find a way to the top of that bridge. Yeah, smash 'em up.
The ultimate power!
Shadow, try going up. alien weapon can suck up rings, items, and even small enemies. It looks like it works just by holding in the B button. Give it a try, Shadow. Hey, not bad. Yeah, smash them up! Nice job, Shadow! The big boss is inside. Black Dude, the alien leader, is in that hall. Finding him was a lot easier than I figured.
Damn, not here.
Shadow, look! The aliens decided to send in the best of the best. Shadow, try going up. That weird alien can suck up rings, items, and even small enemies. It looks like it works just by holding in the B button. Give it a try, Shadow. Yeah, smash them up! Nice job,
Behold the ultimate power!
It's now or never! Black Dude, the alien leader, is in that hall. Use those worms to show those guys a thing or two. Hold down the B button and then line up your shot. Hey, not bad! Yo, try going down here. Yahoo! Watch your step. Take a look below. It's dangerous up ahead. Watch your back. Don't touch that switch. That'll seal off the path we need to follow. Try something like this.
Behold the ultimate power!
I think we might be able to pull something out of this different colored wall. Is there any way we can shut down the lasers that are defending the exit? This section of the wall looks different from the others. Shadow, try going up. Don't waste time shooting at the black creatures with shields. They're not using homing attacks. Nice job, Shadow. This one is a different color than the others. That's kind of weird. Hey, not bad.
Behold the ultimate power!
Yo, try going down here. Yeah, smash him up. Nice job, Shadow. Shadow, try going up. Zoom along that red alien slime. Hey, not bad. Yeah, smash him up. Shadow, get in. Yahoo! Nice job, Shadow.
Behold the ultimate power!
That might just be a decoy to traps, but it's our only clue we have right now. Guess we'll just have to follow it. Yeah, smash him up. Nice job, Shadow. Hey, not bad. Yeah, smash him up! Great, like we needed another problem. Still playing, Shadow? What is it, Shadow? Is there a shield in the way? It must be linked to a switch somewhere back along the way we came.
So we meet at last, Black Doom. You're the one responsible for all this villainy. Perfect.
You've done well, Shadow. I'm very impressed you made it this far.
Black Doom, your rule ends here, and it ends now! So you're behind all this. Like it or not, the game's over!
Fools. The Black Arms are more than superior. We are perfect. Do you really think you have any real chance of defeating us?
It's you who should be scared, Black Doom. I made a promise to Maria to save the planet she loved so much, and I will!
Then get ready to die. Let me show you the ultimate power in the universe. Now I will show you just how pitiful and inferior life forms are.
This is it! Let's end this once and for all! Attacks won't work on his body. Aim for a weak point.
On guard, swift strike. This is not over.
When he throws meteors, make sure to get out of the...
Maria loved this planet. I will not let you destroy it. Perfect. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow. This isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
Let's do this!
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and I made a promise that I intend to keep. With the power of these emeralds, Black Doom and his army are finished. This is who I am.